So welcome back to the Keto Diet Universe, or Keto Universe Diet, part 2. And I'm hoping I'm down 2 stone, because every time I come to weigh myself, I'm like, what the fuck? So everything, I'm in my old age now, so it's harder to lose weight. I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you can notice, really speaking. Yeah, look, the muscles are still there. I put on a little bit of muscle as well because it's hard, you know. I've been doing some, not gym work because I'm not good with gym, moving soil from one bag to another bag with a spade. Works your whole body, man. So, yeah, let's have a look. Started up there, but I can talk to him for the dates. 10th of March. But we did a little bit and then we went all the way on the 13th of April, I think it was. So that's when I got my arse in gear. That's when I said, no more, this is all going shit for me. So, 30th of March, I think it was. And then I've been losing weight steadily for a month really, but I'm not really making any headway. But I'm hoping to be 2 stone down today. So let's have a look. 297.6. That's dead on 2 stone, that is. 297.6. Just gonna pause it. Back again. Yeah, so from here 325.6 to 297.6. I've lost 2 stone in 63 days. But I don't know if you noticed, I'm 60 hours fasted here. Yesterday I would have been 48 hours fasted, and I didn't lose that much weight, did I? I lose less than a pound in a day's fasting. So that's a bit mad. So I'll tell you what I've done differently. I've changed my whole diet. Normally eat pork, beef, lamb during the weekend. Nowadays I'm eating sardines. Forced myself to eat sardines, but started tasting nicer and nicer, and eventually I can eat them. I'm going to have sardine soup and a breakfast later with beef broth. Give myself a really good so all the vitamins just pour into me, you know what I mean, pour into the cells. Giving up the sweetener. 3 days after giving up the sweetener, I was like craving sweetener. I couldn't believe it. I was like really shocked that that's the kind of thing, and it did. 5 days. Didn't need it, so that's cool. Swapped it with sparkling water and water. Also, in the water, I'm having salt and low salt. So originally I was just putting low salt in it, because that's what I seem to have found on the internet, and that was snake juice, you can do it different ways. No, you can't do it different ways, by the way. It's a lie. You've got to balance your potassium out with your salt. That doesn't mean you just can't put low salt in, because what will happen is, even though when you don't overdose taking potassium, if you keep taking potassium low salt, eventually you get more salt or more potassium than you do salt, which unbalances you and fucks you up basically. So you need a 2-to-1 for that. So pink salt, half a teaspoon in a litre, and a quarter of a teaspoon of low salt. That's going to sort you out, no problems. Do I feel any different? I went through a lot of pain losing the weight because of pressure points, and it's like, it feels like like the earthquake fault with volcanoes. So I've still got pressure points now, a bit dodgy. So yeah, like I say, I don't eat. So I'm still in the keto universe, but mainly eating fish. The reason why it's keto is because I'm having sauerkraut, which is fermented, the unpasteurised version. I'm having some macadamia nuts. That's probably what's really putting the weight on, the macadamia nuts, even though I had any for like 2 days. And avocado mayo, was hunters and gatherers, but it's just really like that big. You know, whereas sea dogs, so I'm having sea dogs basically. So I'm going to end up making my own avocado and mayo. It's a bit expensive, but I'm hoping it's going to be cheaper than actually buying the little tiny jars of it. I had anxiety because I was going through the anxiety war. The reason why I actually got on this properly again, and 99% of it's gone. Still getting the odd tweak here or there. I had it on Friday. 5 minutes, normally just 5 minutes of anxiety just fucks me for the rest of the day, but luckily, disappeared. It was cool, didn't affect me for the rest of the day, I was really happy with that. And I have a little tiny bit going to sleep at night. That's about it on that, so I'm healing there. So I'm definitely losing weight, but I was like looking at my belly last night, it is still a big belly, but I just don't feel fat, if you know what I mean. I'm getting all that omega-3 massaging my brains and all them vitamins and minerals from the bone broth and stuff like that. So, while it's been a slow slog to get to 2 stone, and this must have been before the 10th of March, so it must have started in March or something. Yeah, so 2026. February. First, is that the 1st of February? Now it costs £330, what the fuck? Yeah, so February probably started, but I wasn't like that great. It didn't get great until I didn't really get great until the 30th of March, really. But we do it 60 days. At 297.6, 2 stone down. Can't stay further than that, so I'll be back again once I've hit another stone. So when I'm 3 stone down, don't forget to listen to my epic music. Because most of that, I only made most of that just because I was in an anxiety mode and needed a distraction, and luckily my lyrics are really good. And yeah, you want to do the same as me, just get on the fish diet. It may taste fishy, but after about 3 weeks of eating sardines, it goes from like to like being like a steak, not like a proper steak, but it just feels like it's a bit steaky, which is a bit mad if you don't like sardines. If you do like sardines or mackerel, sockeye salmon. By the way, sockeye salmon was $4.99 in salmon. I think in Farm Foods, I think they made it a bigger bag now and made it $9.99, but you get an extra 100 gram if my freezer will fit it. So yeah, this is me, the Matronia one, or DJ Matronia. Have a good one, and I'll be back when I'm about 3 stone down, or 4, I'm not 100% sure. Have a good one.